Faith Kids! I'm Kaylee, one of your Faith Kids coordinators.
And I'm Pastor Nick, pastor of Youth and Family Ministry here at Faith, and we are so glad and excited that you've joined us for Faith Kids worship today.
And now it's time for announcements.
Jesus is alive. 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. He died for you and me. But on day 3, Jesus rose again. Jesus is alive. 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. He died for you and me. But on day 3, Jesus rose again. Jesus is alive. God loved the world.
God loved the world.
So he gave his son.
So he gave his son.
Jesus is our friend.
Jesus is our friend.
He loves everyone.
He loves everyone.
God loved the world.
God loved the world.
So he gave his son.
So he gave his son.
Jesus is our friend.
Jesus is our friend.
He loves everyone.
He loves everyone.
1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. He died for you and me. But on day 3, Jesus rose again. Jesus is alive. God loved the world.
God loved the world.
So he gave his
So
son.
he gave his son.
Jesus is our friend.
Jesus is our friend.
He loves everyone.
He loves everyone.
1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. He died for you and me. But on day 3, Jesus rose again. Jesus is alive. Jesus rose again. Jesus is alive. Jesus rose again. My Jesus is alive.
It's time for
God's Story Time.
Hi everyone, I'm Pastor Nick,
I'm Andrew.
and today we're going to be reading Maybe I Can Love My Neighbor Too.
Maybe you can.
Hopefully.
find out.
We'll see. All right. I live at the corner of 9th and 19th, upstairs in apartment 4A. A building is going up across the street. Week after week, it grows taller and taller, climbing up high in the sky. Mama, will all the new people be our neighbors too? I ask one day. Every single person is our neighbor, she says, whether they live next door or across the street or far, far away. I know I'm supposed to love my neighbors, but how can I love that many people? I ask. Mama gives me a hug. Oh, honey, she says, I'm sure you'll find a way. Maybe start by noticing the ways others show love. A man walks by the construction site, pushing a shopping cart that's stuffed with blankets and bags. The wheels hit a bump in the road, and the cart almost tips over. But one of the workers moves fast to catch it and sets it upright again. Helping someone who's just passing by is a way to show love. Maybe I can love my neighbor too. Mama and I walk down to the park, just like we do every day. I see a man and a woman up ahead, talking to people while they wait at the light. I stare at the pictures on the man's arms while he tells Mama about people who had to leave their homes because they weren't safe anymore. Mama hands a few dollars to the woman who has a purple stripe in her hair. Giving money so people can have a safe place to live is a way to show love. Maybe I can love my neighbor too. At the park, an old man is shouting his dog's name. "Shadow! Shadow!" he calls. A boy runs after the dog, diving to catch him. A minute later, Shadow is back with his owner. The old man says thank you over and over and over. Helping older folks is a way to show love. Maybe I can love my neighbor too. "Mama, look at me," I shout as she waves from the bench under her favorite tree. When I'm all out of breath, I sit at the edge of the sandbox, watching the other kids play. A girl tosses me a shovel and pail. Then we build the most elegant castle, and we dig a moat around it. We decorate it with royal flags made of sticks and seeds and leaves. "That was kind of that girl," Mama says when we were walking back home. I like seeing how she loved her neighbor, and the neighbor this time was you. Sharing toys with a new friend is a way to show love. Maybe I can love my neighbor too. There's sand between my toes, and Mama says it's time for the tub. But then we hear a knock at the door. It's our neighbors from upstairs, and they baked us a loaf of bread. Sharing good things to eat is a way to show love. Maybe I can love my neighbor too. At dinner, I tell Daddy, "Guess what? I learned something new today." "That's what I like to hear," he says. "What is it?" "Every person in the whole world is my neighbor," I say, "and I can love them too. I could give my birthday money to someone who needs it more than me," I say. "Or I could carry groceries or open doors for people who aren't as strong as I am." I pull up my sleeves and show my muscles. There are lots of ways, I say, I can be kind to other kids in the park, or even bake something to share with people in our building. "I knew you'd find ways to show love to others," Mama says with a smile. Every other person in the whole wide world is my neighbor, whether they live next door or across the street or far, far away. And I know I can love my neighbors too. The end.
I really liked that story.
That was nice. I think we can say that, yeah, maybe I can love my neighbor too.
Yeah, there's so many ways to love them. Like, there's so many nice things you can do.
Can bake something, or even just saying hi and being friendly.
Exactly. Should we do a prayer?
I think so. Dear God,
Dear God,
thank you
thank you
for showing us
for showing us
how to love
how to love
our neighbors
our neighbors
and remind us
and remind us
that everybody
that everybody
in the whole wide world
in the whole wide world
is our neighbor.
is our neighbor.
Amen.
Amen.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Oh, 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 it's a happy day. Oh, 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 Jesus is alive. It's a happy day. Jesus is alive. It's a happy day.
for joining us for worship, Faith Kids.
We hope you had as much fun as we did, and we hope that you'll hit that subscribe button, the like button, and also share this video with others so that we can worship more fully with all of our friends together.
See you next time.
Bye, friends.